this is Botany Bay. Very pretty. ways. I've done some work on this bridge this year. It's good. Hey Siri, switch to the Gaia app. So I think this trail goes back to a lake. We'll see. A lot of routes here. It's obviously a fairly well-traveled trail, for four-wheelers. There's some recent tracks. So, must be something good at the end of it. We'll find out. I think I have a vague memory of taking my scooter back here, my little Honda 80 Elite, and being on this for quite a while, but that was several years ago, and I don't think I ever found the end of it or found where it goes, and I don't remember it being in this nice a shape. This is, aside from the roots, it's a real nice trail. Find out where this goes. Let me take a look at the app, see where I'm headed. Okay. Oh, it goes back to Hay Lake. Okay. So, right here. Hay Lake. Okay. Take a look at that. I think Hay Lake, I've seen it from the roadbed trail the railroad bed trail that I've ridden before. I think it's one of those, it's like a big pond. I guess it's a lake, but it's a mile wide and an inch deep, I believe. It's so swampy around it, you actually can't walk out to it that I've seen. Maybe somebody knows a way, but it's in the middle of the forest and really swampy around it. Yeah, this is pretty. if I can turn my light down to conserve battery. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't need to be that bright. Actually, I'm going to really decrease it so that I can really conserve battery. Okay. So we're in Hiawatha National Forest, and this is one of the most beautiful trails, just, an offshoot trail that I've seen. Problem is, it ends. It goes from a vehicle trail, and then they have a sign in the ground saying no motor vehicles beyond this point. But it was maybe, I don't know, a mile long back into the forest. I'm trying to find a trail that will actually get me back to the edge of the Karp River. I entered this through the Karp River campsite, but really nice trail. It doesn't look like it's traveled all that much, and but it's in good shape, and only a little bit of sand now and then, like right here, but not too bad. It doesn't last that long, fortunately. Real nice trail. You go periodically through these beautiful stands of, I think they're white pine. And then a lot of the trail is just this, what you see here, weeds and grasses. Nice and wide. Pretty much double track most of the way, kind of narrow double track. I am recording this route on Gaia, so if I want to do it again, which I probably will, I'll be able to find it. Just, like right here, this is these stands of white pines that go back, farther than you can see, of course. They're really nice. And then I took a picture of it. Maybe I'll incorporate that in the video. There was a neat gate to prevent any vehicle except motorcycles from getting through and crossing a bridge where the entrance to the trail was. And so I hadn't seen that before, so that was pretty neat. Kind of birds up here. really thick mosquitoes once you got back in there, but I'm covered from head to foot, so they couldn't get me. Yeah, I'm going through one of the few sand patches right here. The XT250 is performing perfectly. So, this is the first summer I've had it, of course. I'm really happy with it so far. It's the perfect size for me. It's more than big enough to carry me. And, you know, it's got that nice 31-inch low seat height, which is great for me, because I only have a 30-inch inseam. But it carries Nancy and I around on anything from Interstates to, you know, deep in the trail. So on the, you know, occasion when she wants to ride with me, oh, there's a nice pull-off. Let me ride back there. We don't slide in. This beautiful cleared area here. Goodness, this is wonderful. Nice. Stop here for a second. Perfect campsite. Good. Oh, that was a wonderful stop. That little pond back here. So we'll head out back to the bridge with the interesting motorcycle gate on it. And I guess I could have come through there. I don't know. I have to see. But that was pretty neat. Okay, so up here is the bridge where they have the specially designed motorcycle gate. It only lets motorcycles through and stops, I guess it would stop four-wheelers, but anyway, you'll see it here in a second. It's pretty neat. I got a mosquito inside my helmet. Natural hazard of going in the woods. Yeah, you might be able to get a four-wheeler through there. It's hard to say, but just beautiful back here. There we go. And this is the Karp River campground. I don't know if this is Hiawatha National Forest. Karp River campground, yeah. So we'll swing through and take a look. Very nice. Yeah, beautiful. Open sights, that's for sure. I wonder if they have, yeah, it's right above the river here, so let's take a look. Yeah, you can go right down to the river, which we'll do. Let me grab this, and we'll walk down. Yeah, neat. They've got these stairs that go down from, I don't know, each of the campsites or just some of them. But yeah, they go right down to the river. Beautiful. Yeah, nice. Take a pic. GoPro, stop recording. Well, here I go. My first ride up near the cabin on the Yamaha XT 250. How many times have I been up and down this road? Hundreds and hundreds across, let's see, 63 years. First came here in 1959. This was a lot more densely covered at that time. But so many memories here, coming in and out this road in the 1960s and 70s with my mom and dad, and then with my dad, and then with my own family, and for the last very many years with Nancy. So don't exactly know where I'm going to go, but I think we'll try to follow this maybe over to the dam or on Round Lake Road. We'll see. They just paved White Birch Road that I'm exiting here, I don't know, 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. It was gravel up until then, and raised a lot of dust when you came out on a dry summer day. But now it's asphalt and a lot cleaner. So I'm heading down Brevort Lake Road. There you can see Brevort Lake. It's a nice early summer day. Most people have their docks out already. This is the first day of summer. This is June 21st. Heading down towards Christensen's Bay at the eastern part of the lake. And then I'm going to try to follow this Gaia track on around to, I guess, the other side of the lake. We'll find out. I don't know who laid down this track, but somebody did. So there's Christensen's Bay. Those beautiful sunsets on the lake occur here each evening. It's still called Christensen's Bay because Christensen's developed and owned this resort for many years. I think the cabins have been sold off individually now, and but it's still referred to as Christensen's Bay, even though there's no Christensen's Resort there any longer. Now I'm heading out Brevort Lake Road. I think it's going to have me turn a left on Black Point Road to go to the other side of the lake. So we're going to pull into the boat ramp off of Duke's Road. Back when I had a big boat, this is where we would launch, because it's much closer than going clear to the state park boat ramp. But really nice ramp here. So it's a, I mean, as you can see, beautiful, beautiful ramp. Nice concrete, easy in, easy out. Many good memories of launching and retrieving the boat here. Michigan generally has pretty good facilities for as far as boat ramps go, because it's a big part of the tourist industry up here. Okay, so we're approaching Brevort Lake at the end of Duke's Road. This is a little, I guess, park here, but a very pretty part of the lake. There's some sand beach here, like there is on much of the lake, but a nice, little bit overcast day, but starting to get a little bit sunnier now. So I'm heading towards Bodney Bay, which is the bay on the opposite side of the lake where our cottage is. There's frequently people camping down here, so we'll see. But it's a beautiful bay. It's a great place to fish if the water is rough out on the main part of the lake. It's pretty calm today though, so we'll see. Very pretty road back to it. The state park camping ground is on the other side of Botany Bay. I'll take a ride through there next. Beautiful day, about 65 degrees. I don't think there's a cloud in the sky. I just passed where the North Country Trail goes through. Really famous hiking trail in this eastern part of the United States. Used to be a boat launch down here. We'll see. Sand can get deep as you approach the lake, although this isn't too bad. So this is Botany Bay. Very pretty. So this is the road back to the Brevort Lake State Park campground. There the North Country Trail crosses again. So we'll go back here and take a look. Beautiful picnic area down here. I'll go down here and circle this, and then we'll ride through the campground. It's a beautiful campground, as you'll see. Beautiful area of the lake. Get off here. Here we go. And look around a little bit. So this is the, I think, northwestern end of Brevort Lake. It's actually two Brevort Lakes. This is the main Brevort Lake, and then there's another one they call Little Brevort Lake that's down the road a bit. I'm looking now towards the peninsula where the state park is. There's a lot of campsites along it because since it's a peninsula, a lot of them are waterside camping spots. So I'm recording this track. I may upload it. I don't know. So we're entering the Brevort Lake State Park campgrounds, It's ideally situated on a peninsula, so most of the campsites, yeah, I think a majority of them are lakefront campsites because they line the sides of it. And it's very popular. It's my understanding that you have to make it pretty, advance reservations to get a nice spot here, especially during the favored times of the summer. They're pretty full now. We'll see. Just circle through here and see. There's some empty spots. There's a few. The inside ones, of course, always empty, and the outside ones tend to be full. It's a little early in the season yet. Campers. You can tell these people have done this before. And there's the campground host. They have showers, bathrooms, of course. They have nice dump site. Quite a motorhome. And we'll go to the boat launch here. Nice facilities, nice boat launch. Beautiful deck that goes out over the water over there. I assume that anybody can use these canoes they have lined up over there. Shower facilities. So that's the main part of the campground, but they have another part that goes along the other side of Bodney Bay that's behind the peninsula with some equally nice campsites on it. So we'll go take a look at that. And they do have concessions here. That's nice. Try not to break the speed limit. Oop, we're doubling it. I'm only in second gear. Tone it down a little bit. Okay, so this goes back to the other section of campsites at Brevort Lake State Park. Brevort Lake State Campground, I forget what they call it. But here's a nice view here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so there's Bodney Bay. This is deep in Hiawatha National Forest. It's really nice. So this is the other section. Big hill right there with nice campsites at the bottom. Of course, these are the waterside campsites here. And this road just loops around after you get to the end of the campsites. But very pretty. Yeah, these are some of the premium sites because they're right on the water. Some fishing going on in the bay. I'm a little surprised that the park isn't more full than it is. I'm guessing maybe $5 a gallon gas has suppressed, the number of people traveling this far north. I don't know. I'll pull here and take a picture. It's a nice area. Pull up here. So this takes us back to Little Brevort Lake. It's be really scenic. Very pretty. Very pretty little lake. I see some boats out. Oh, I see some swans. Very nice. So this is interesting. Let me stop and take a look here for a second. Man, look at these rubbings. It's really something. I'll get some pictures. That's incredible. Hang on, let me get my camera. Yeah, look at this. I wonder why they're exposing those. I mean, that's not animal rubbings, that's too precise. But interesting. Huh. They've exposed this to test for something, I assume. Interesting. I mean, it goes all through the woods. Huh. Pretty cool. GoPro, stop recording. Beautiful forest at this location. Really nice. I mean, it goes for quite a distance. Really nice. I would hate to have that thing come down right when you're going by on the trail. Oh no. Road closed. Terrible. Alright. Closed to motor vehicles. Rats. Goodness, I gotta go back there and get some pictures of that.